everyone. Welcome back to Den with Joki Domo's channel, and thank you for coming back to view our work. So I must say that I had taken a break almost a month since the last time I did a shoot, but we're back now, and the recipe of the day today is mukimo, commonly known as irio in some local restaurants. And it's very common among Mount Kenya people, or even other parts of the country. It is having its root there. So I'm going to directly introduce our ingredients. We have our githeri. It is a mixture of dried peas and mahindi or maize. Then we have our potatoes. We have our kanyoria. This kanyoria is it belongs to the same family with marenge or the pumpkin leaves, but I prefer it because it's so authentic. It gives the best taste and the color to the irio that we are just about to make. And then we have our leafy onion, and then we have our one large onion. We have our ginger and garlic mixed together, and then we have our rosemary leaves for flavor, and then we have our oil that we're going to prepare our irio with. So I'm going to start cooking our potatoes. I'm going to cook them. I'm going to add water to it. Then our githeri, we're going to do a lot of it because I'm having a large number of people that I'm going to be feeding today. That's why we're doing all these. Yeah. Then to our food, I'm going to add salt, enough of it to taste. This will give it that taste that is inside and out of our meal. And then we're going to cook them. So then we're going to start cooking our kanyoria, or you can also use your pumpkin leaves, but I prefer kanyoria. I have told you the reason why. Yeah, and also I'm going to add our red onion to it for it to be ready to be cooked properly together with our kanyoria. Yeah, and also I'm going to add salt to it. As you can see, our kanyoria is ready now. So I'm going to bread it as we wait for our irio to be ready so that we can mix them together. The essence of boiling them separately and blending them is to ensure that there's no vegetable or burger that is going to be wasted, and we're going to achieve the right consistency when they're blended. Yeah, I'm going to blend it now. You can see the color that I was talking about, and then the aroma that it releases will call you out, will call your name out. You will come looking for your mukimo. Yeah, except I'm yet to get the English name of this meal, but we Mount Kenyan people, we love it so much. Since our githeri and potatoes are almost ready, now I'm going to start cooking our oil, ginger and garlic. Then after they are ready, I'm using a lot of that oil. I know it's a lot, but it's because the amount of food that I'm going to cook is quite large. So I'm going to give it some time so that it can get ready. Then we're going to add our ginger and garlic. They get cooked properly. Then we are going to add our leafy onions and rosemary. Yeah, for them to be ready to be mixed with our other ingredients. So we're getting ready with the garlic and ginger. Yeah, we are actually infusing our oil with ginger and garlic flavor before we add these other flavors. That is the rosemary and the leafy strip onions. So we are adding our leafy onions to it. And rosemary, and we don't want to cook them more than that, so I'm going to put off the fire. Our other ingredients are ready, so I'm only going to decant them or separate them from the excess water, and then I'm going to smash them. And this way, I've not decanted the water completely because I do not want that kind of meal that is so dry at the moment. So you remember we had added water, our salt, and the reason why I've used a lot of onion, I told you onion does not only add flavors, but it has some properties that help people living with cancer. So in future you should continue using a lot of onion. It is very helpful to your health. Actually, it's not necessary that you can add canyoria to this kind of meal because our maize is still green and our peas, they are super dry, but they still have that color, so you can just do away with the canyoria. But because we were missing canyoria color and flavor and the aroma, we decided our mukimo or irio will have to be accompanied by, not to be accompanied, but we'll have to include canyoria. So at this point, I'm going to add our canyoria. See the color? Remember we had flavored this canyoria with the onion too. Yes. So I'm going to mix it thoroughly, and you can see for yourself, najionea, to marry these two ingredients. If you prefer the super dry kind of mukimo, you will only be required to reduce the amount of water, and also actually reduce it while you are boiling your ingredients, that is githeri and waru. But this is how we wanted it. The next ingredient that we're going to be adding is the oil, and the oil, onion, ginger, and garlic. The aroma, oh my god, yes, this is so good for those people, so appropriate or suitable for people with young babies who are learning to eat githeri or hard food. So, and if you're making for such a family, it should be slightly leaner, like this one, leaner, like this one. Hi everyone, this is our outcome finally, and this kind of meal is very responsive. This meal when you're having it with veggies, maybe cabbage or meat, choma, dry fry, wet fry, will do this kind of meal. And I'm challenging you everyone to try this recipe. So yummy and so family friendly as it's the norm of this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, watching, liking. We're so grateful and so honored to have you as our subscribers and our viewers. Bye.